another top 50 healthiest food of the day videos for you today. And today, the food of the day is grapes. I love grapes, all different colors. I particularly like the red seedless grapes. Very sweet, and they're just so good. I could eat them all day long, but it's probably not a good idea because I'll probably get diarrhea.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, so let's get right to it. Remember, bottom bar for info about the website that I'm getting my information from and for the recipe for today's food. So why are grapes good for you? Well, they don't just taste good, they really are good for you. They got plenty of vitamins, they got plenty of minerals, they're great for your heart. They have this thing called resveratrol in it, which is really good at keeping your heart muscles in shape, I think. I don't know, you could probably read about it way better than I can tell you about it. Again, as most of the foods on the top 50, they help to prevent cancer. Grapes aid in digestion. This is really interesting. I found that they are somewhat antimicrobial, and that can help prevent ulcers and prevent you from getting sick, like from salmonella and stuff like that. So pretty interesting stuff. I will leave the link in the bottom, so make sure you check it out if you're interested. Well, the recipe of today with the grapes is Mad Grape Cake. Should be Madrosed Grape Cake. Very, very simple recipe. Why don't you check out the ingredients here, honey? We have 500 grams of grapes. You don't have to use red grapes. You can use green grapes, purple grapes. Just make sure they're seedless. I'm not quite sure what the equivalent of 500 grams is in cups. It's probably about 4, I would think, maybe 5. 1 whole lemon. And I took my scraper thing and I scraped off the zest. So you need the zest from the whole lemon, and we're going to use the juice from that as well. 2 eggs. 1½ cups of self-rising flour. If you don't have self-rising flour, you can use 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Yes, I always get baking powder and baking soda mixed up in my mind. 3/4 cup of sugar. I'm using brown sugar because I happen to like the way brown sugar tastes with the red grapes, but you can use white sugar as well. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So I'm going to put this all in a mixing bowl, get it all mixed up, and I'll show you what it looks like before I pop it in the oven. Alright, so I got that all mixed up, and here it is. I'm going to pour it into my deep dish pie pan. It's been coated with Crisco spray. You know, like, or Pam. I shouldn't be branding. So I'm just going to make sure everything gets in there. And I'm going to pop that into my oven at 350 for about 40 minutes or until it looks done. So there we go. Why don't you show it off from the side a little bit so everybody can see what it looks like. It was in the oven for 40 minutes. And I forgot to tell you guys that it's also gluten-free because I used a gluten-free flour substitute. So Mark's going to try it out here. Would also be good with a little whipped cream on top, I think. What do you think about it?
Good.
You like that?
Yeah.
Surprising, isn't it?
It's unusual. I mean, you don't think of grapes being in a cake.
Yeah, and it was a pretty simple recipe too, so you wouldn't think that it would, you know, taste really good. Would you recommend it?
Yeah.
Excellent. Thanks, honey.
You're welcome.
Till next time.
Much love.